aligned energy, reading Quickies. Thank you for joining me, allowing me in your experience, participating this co-creating energy of oneness by listening live, archives, requesting energy reading, and healing. This is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive from Spreaker.com through iHeartRadio, iTunes, archives at YouTube, and request and other archives available at www.thefutureforecast.com. Thatfutureforecast.com. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful beginning of the new month, new season. One of this amazing energetic conjunction, one of these, all that path is coming together, and then all of a sudden, point of alignment, and to move on to the next moment. That's what I exactly felt for this last couple of days. To be honest with you, the energy has been very intense around me, within me. And I know that I'm not the only one. About a week ago, the podcast here, I was sharing where I was and pretty unstable energy. Just wanted to share the authentic beingness, and I am also a part of the universal flow. So you are. And that's what that is happening in this point of connection. And I'm telling you, here today, I'm noticing newness, new flow, new energy. That is something to do with my conscious participation, my intentional participation to the energy around me, noticing or without noticing it. But the overall flow. So as the national holiday season, because we are all energetic beings, and when we put the focus on it, energy flows where attention is given. That's the nature of this flow of the universe. So when we give a focus on something particular, mutual, ending something or celebrating something, and then that energy amplifies, it becomes bigger and bigger. That's what that nature, and that's something that we can use as a human gift to create, using our individual personal power together in something larger, things that can be possibly created with one another, for one another, which is perhaps impossible to do it by ourselves individually. So thank you for listening and joining this energy of oneness, co-creating that field of energy and the mutual interest. Where is the mutual interest for us here is to energy flow and noticing, taking the time for ourselves together and to remind something, to create the better next. And it's it was the full moon, the fullness of the universal flow And that is the second full moon in the same month of March. To wrap up the month with full moon. Started with full moon, and then the second one is called blue moon. And this one is the super blue moon. And then the moon was in full at the angle for Libra, which is the balance and beauty, symbolic balance and beauty. So either we are aware of it or not, we are encouraged to balancing out ourselves, our lives in the area. We have a room to enhance the balance. One of the mistakes that I've been really repeating, and still coming back is the lessons of balance. And easily forget about we are changing all of that time, so that even the balance needing our attention all of the time, because we are basically living creature. So the balance is not when we created the balance and then it's done, not going to do it anymore, no need to do that anymore. No, balance is like constant balance. That's what the living creature is. Just like eating and breathing and pushing out and releasing. It's a natural flow to balancing. So there isn't many lessons that I love to share about balance, which is one of my life lessons on this life on earth experience. But this moon is the super Libra blue moon, full moon. And this is the second blue moon of 2018 and the last one for this year, 2018. And now into the April. April is the flower blooming, the birds are coming, and more singing and becoming warmer, and snow is melting, and then it's the life is coming back to above the ground. The root supposed to be taking its place there in the winter time. So our job is to allow that girl continuous glow into noticing that newness coming up and allow that to come up. If there isn't a resistant tight grip, need to be released. No need to grip gripping so hard during the winter time. Now one by one release. And so I like to give my focus today's podcast as review, reset, reaffirm your energy. Review, reset, reaffirm your energy. This is the perfect time to do so. Following conscious breathing exercise, quickest meditation, being current together. And the last portion of the show, I really would like to give an intuitive reading for that carryover reading request, the chocolate from Love Life, and then also that request from Life Path. Today's reading is for Life Path. If you like to have my intuitive insight, which I've been providing over the last over a decade, since 2005, so means that over 13 years, nearly around there. Normally, I charge for client 1 hour private session, but here, as in a community service, I read your energy, your question, using together 3 minutes here, and deliver the insight according to what you are curious about your life, not someone else's life. you are eligible to request and receive this free intuitive blind reading, which is to, without telling your personal stories and personal matters, but assign the symbol for that you are curious matter. So I let me read that energy blindly. So that is the pure intuitive insight, and to deliver that to you. And you can choose if there's any resonance for your choices. If you feel no resonance, don't take it. I just totally value your choice. You are the most knowledgeable person about you. However, each of us has a blind spot, and nice to take a look that view from different angle. So then that view might give you something new, awareness and possibility, inspiration. Then all of a sudden you have another choice to choose for your better next. That's what we are here for as a resource. So please use this community as you are better in. And I totally respect your belief, religious value, and cultural, and what you believe. And you have the power to choose. And nice to have that mutual respect and awareness being part of the community support as resource in the energy of oneness field. And thank you. Your request will give us an opportunity to connect as one and send a good energy to you, and getting back to that energy return system to support one another in this co-creation of unity. So this is wonderful community. I am so grateful for to be able to serve this needs. So we like to go for that at the last portion of the show. And you can also request your reading going to www.thatfutureforecaster.com. Thatfutureforecaster.com. There's a form to submit, and follow the guidance and submit the form. I will pick your request next week here and then deliver the insight to see how it flows. So let us start the weekly checking, taking the time to connect in where you are, where I am, where we are at this present moment. Allow my voice guide your attention. Energy flows where attention is given. So we give our attention to ourselves from top of our head and all the way down to the toe, and notice what you notice. Physical body, non-physical body, which is mind body and emotional body. And align here now. Okay? So let us give our attention on top of your head, above head, like an angel ring area. What you notice, the temperature of the space you are being part of, energy. Do you feel something? Notice something? What about your mind is thinking? What you are thinking, is that connected to your past, yesterday, or previously happened, or about the next step, or tomorrow, or this weekend, or this summer? Just notice what your mind is connecting. Notice. And what about your eyes, your physical eyes? What your eyes are capturing, noticing. I'm noticing that new picture that I hang on the wall, which is the birds, two birds. They're pretty artwork. So what you're noticing, if you're driving, maybe your eyes are on in front of you driving. So what is that in front of your eyes? And then the smelling. I'm smelling incense. What about your intuitive nose smelling? And then your ears, besides my voice. I'm hearing the helicopter above me. Very interesting. Unusual, actually. And to the neck, throat, mouth, coming all the way down, and extend your attention to the shoulders, both side, and towards the arms, hand, elbows, and to the hands. Just notice the temperature of your palms, how dry or how wet, moist your hands are, your fingers, nails, fingertips. Just notice. And coming back to the elbows and going up to the armpits. And then bring that into the front of your chest, and let us place a hand over chest, the center, and notice the warmth of your palm. Placing in the front of your chest and what your palm is sensing underneath. I notice my voice coming out inside of the chest down on my palm. Just notice the heartbeat and go into the rib cage, inside lungs, both sides, and bring your awareness down to the stomach, following that flow all the way down to the belly, bottom, and bring that up to the back of your neck. Just to notice the connecting point of your head and shoulder. Feel that weight of your head on your neck, both sides, and follow the spine, the discs one by one, slowly falling down to the lower back, slowly from behind the shoulders, slowly back of your lungs, slowly down the back of your kidney and the waist and the pelvic area, hips, bottom connecting to the seat if you're sitting. Just notice the gravity of your body on your bottom, hips, connecting, surface, point. And notice the joint to the legs, both side, and extend your awareness towards the legs, towards kneecaps, all the way down, and to the feet, throughout the seams, all the way down to the ankles, heels, sole, and to the toes. Notice the connection to the floor, how your feet are connected, floor, and to the ground. And imagine the ground to connect into the center of the earth now. So, what kind of feeling you are with? I would like you to notice the mood now you're with. I am noticing noticing I'm so calm today. Actually, I became calm now. That's more close to the exact state I am noticing. Calm. How about you? I'd like you to get a piece of paper and pen and write that word down. And this simple two action is using both side of our brain, noticing that emotion, feeling is our intuition and intuition and feeling. It's the right brain. So notice that feeling, then choose the one word, feeding word is the left brain. So using both side of our brain is really a good exercise. You know that Libra is a balance. It's all about balance. So give attention to the balancing or do this and this to make a balance out of. So feel it, notice it, feel it, and then choose the word resonating and write that down. Mine is calm. With the date of your day today, this day. And now that the feeling you would like to have using a together moments, we have another 23 minutes here. So using the 20 some minutes, what kind of feeling you would like to feel being part of the energy of oneness, togetherness? I would like to feel that satisfaction. Yeah, I like to have the feeling of satisfaction. How about you? Feel productive, feel loving, feel accomplished, feel open, feel amusing, feel inspired. All this good. If you are having a challenging, energetic space as where I was, we all go there, by the way. No need to impress, no need to force yourself to come up with something clever or anything. Just observe and naturally allow that feeling to show up and a little bit of intentional choice to become neutral. Like I like to feel natural self, open or feeling grateful for. Grateful for is, by the way, is really good because something already received, affirming that situation. So anything that grateful for, that's a great exercise. So if you are in a challenging state, I recommend you to choose that feeling you like to experience using this oneness is as grateful for. Size doesn't matter for this exercise. You got that? Okay, so let us do the conscious breathing exercise. Quickest meditation, mindfulness to being current here now together. How we do is to intake in all the air, energy around you from your nose, counting 3 and keep it in your lungs and bring that down to your stomach as if balloon inside of your body, and then let that slowly out from the mouth. You know, I was listening to someone's presentation who is a vocal coach for vocal coaching for celebrities and singers in Hollywood, that he mentioned that same way of breathing. And then I was like, yes, came from the same, mutual family. That this is very powerful. That's something we are born with, and just to remind ourselves and training to use the tools that we are born with, the system consciously, so then we can become better as everything else, as computer, a music instrument, or any kind of work that we become better when we do so. So This is the conscious breathing. Breathing in from the nose and then bring it down to the lungs and tummy and keep it as much as you can. And then let that out slowly from the mouth, along with no longer serving whatever memories, people, event, self, negative pattern, or anything that no longer serving your better new reality that chosen by you. No one is forcing, you choose for that. You are better because you are the most knowledgeable person about you and what makes you happy. Supposed to be. So if you're unsure about that, you can join my online class. So, but for now, just know that you are the most knowledgeable person about you. Pretend if you have having a hard time doing that. Okay, so we do this 3 times. Let my voice guide your attention. Conscious breathing exercise. As we take a long, deep breath, counting 3, 1 from the nose, go. 2, 3, hold it, hold it, hold it. And breathe slowly from the mouth. Let us keep our eyes open doing this exercise. Counting 3, 1 from the nose, go. 2, 3, hold it, hold it, hold it. And breathe slowly from the mouth. The last one with the silence. When we intake in all the air energy resonating to the feeling you chose. Do you remember the feeling you chose? Mine is satisfaction. How about yours? So intaking all the resonating energy around you from the nose and keep it in the lung and feel that energy inside of your body fully. And hold it as much as you can and let that out slowly from the mouth with no longer serving people, memory, self, habit, repeated pattern, no longer serving your new reality chosen by you. Ready? Let's do that. Go. Thank you for joining conscious breathing exercise, guided breathing exercise, being current, here, now. This is Junior Universe at Ninja Intuitive, 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. Whew, this is a good one for me. How about you? I noticed that my body is warming up a lot. When we intaking the energy consciously into our body and let it out, like a dedication to each breath consciously, just this simple participation changes our state of being. Do you notice that? Hope you also noticing something that simple thing can realign to the sense of self. And thank you for taking the time for yourself. So today's focus I'd like to give and channel energy here is the. I forgot to bring my timer, I suppose. Let me get. Today's focus is review, reset, reaffirm your energy. Review, reset, reaffirm your energy. This is the perfect time to review. Each moment can be a changing, resetting moment. And it is wise choice to use that some larger flow is on the same angle. That is what is happening. The Mercury has been retrograding, which is encouraging the reconnecting, redoing flow. So use it or not, that's up to your choice, up to you. However, at least some part of the universe we are being part of is in that flow. So we can also choose to use that for our benefit. And rewriting, reviewing for what we've been creating or non-creating intentionally or being created by universe, whatever that you notice, it's nice time to review. March, the month of March itself, that's one thing, or that last 3 months from that last Mercury retrograde period, that's another cycle. And also to reset is reviewing that up to now and resetting that according to that happening so far. Maybe we want to adjust the stance to dance, stance to dedicate to your joy, stance to participate in some event. So reset self to your life path and reaffirm your energy. When we live life and set their goal, destination, and then it's all about getting there, journey, getting there. And if it's going perfect as exactly we plan, that's no fun. There's an always unexpected. The participation by the universe, that's what excited, unknown is bringing something come to excite us or sometimes challenge us. There is a rainbows before that we going through the storm. So it's like an up and down journey. Life is just about how we're gonna manage both sides, the balance, the Libra balancing energy. So affirming, being flexible to your energy. That's your choice to, gee, I didn't do that. Damn, punishing yourself. How come I didn't do that? Stupid. It's the past. Bringing that past negativity was not happening. That's your choice to punishing yourself here now. Or, shoot, I forgot, so I do it here next time. after this. That's your choice too. It's all about what was happening. And there must be some larger energy is happening regardless of your conscious creation. Perhaps that your subconscious is driving repeating pattern. If you notice that repeating pattern, you can choose to change if you dislike that. The starting point is awareness. Awareness is become more abundant when we review something to notice what you are thinking, what was happening, what can be better resonant to your joy, ease, heart of the matter. It's not about punishing yourself. It's not forcing yourself. It's about connecting what most enjoyable to you. You're happy in ease, least enjoyable. There isn't so much discipline to work hard, put some more effort. And other way around is enjoy the ease and less is more. So review, reset, affirm your energy. This is a perfect time to set the month of April. It's the angel month. Angel is all around. How are you going to connect with this angelic energy, possibility in April, spring? Flowers are blooming towards the sun. Are you going to be the flower? Which flower? Are you excited? Choose which one and enjoy that ride with ease, abundant, surrender, blessing, sending and receiving at this month of April. This is Junior Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 Minutes Energy Blind Reading Quickies. I would like to do the intuitive reading. And listener, you, please embody your feeling you chose. You remember? Mine is satisfaction. Listening when I'm delivering the intuitive insight. And then at the same time, please send a good thought to the energy reading requester as if they're experiencing a perfect way. So then when you send a good thought in the universal oneness, the energy return system will coming back to you to help you embody your feeling you chose for today. So that's how our energy of oneness support one another. And I thank you always and I'm grateful for taking this opportunity, allowing me to deliver and facilitate this energy of oneness. So the first reading is carryover from last week, the chocolate love life. Chocolate love life. Okay. I'm getting a sense of very creative and the love and creative one-on-one relationship, something connected to the business underneath of that intention, but it's a creative and also intimate sexual relatedness I'm sensing from this chocolate relationship. I got the sense that one partner is expressing and the other is listening, and that can be reaching into the expressing and listen, the both balancing anchor in their healthy ego. I get the sense that female part I feel you is more healthy in embodying the self ego and expressing it with the creativity, and the partner candidate or partner is more authentic and doing it unconscious, less conscious as you are conscious. So I think you may want to encourage him to express consciously or guiding that to conscious relatedness because I think he's very intellectual, however, that follow in his heart and unsure about how to express in his heart. That's what I'm getting. May could be a good month for both of you to planning some picnic lunch kind of outdoor setting if you can arrange them, and something about the journaling, co-creating with business. And I have a feeling that you are capable of supporting his business to boost with your creativity, and know that your power is more powerful than current him expressing them. I'm seeing that he's also a natural born creative. However, you're a more developed creative person. So that's what the balance dynamic is currently. And then if you can choose to make it a more balanced, harmonious couple, that's possible. And encourage him to be conscious about his word and creativity, especially towards both relatedness. Good luck. I'm sending lots of love and energy to your creation. This is Chocolate Love Life. The other one is, well, I have another 3 minutes. So the other one is from Life Path. It's Mebius Life Path. I got the sense something to do with the Germany, and the black and white quality material, um, and also the outdoor setting under a blue sky like California, dreaming type of a setting is the place resonating to the success of this particular life path topic. I'm getting the sense that the fullness of this is going to be in sometimes in September, October, around the autumn after the summer. So currently is to put the seeds and enjoy the possibility. And then around the summertime, it can be shown as which one to give more particular focus. So right now is not so much picky energy is unwelcome, just to welcome in everything and then put yourself and dedicate to whatever comes to you and engage into the each opportunity and see how naturally organically grown there in this April, May, June, and then it will start to show by the summertime that brilliant strong resonance to you. So then that will give a sense of sureness by the end of the summer and for the next step. Good luck. I got the positive feeling from this is the Mevius, the category of life path. So let us we got another 1 minute. So you can also request your own life's curious matter going to www.thatfutureforecaster.com, thatfutureforecaster.com. Look forward to intuiting your needs. So how's your feeding you chose for today? Mine is satisfaction. I'm a little bit wanting to have another minutes to do the reading, but I'm pretty satisfied. Hope you are also experiencing that feeling today. This is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. I see you next time. Until then, all my love and healing to your heart.